everyone, and welcome back to Simply Renee. My name is Renee. I'd like to thank everyone who has watched, commented, shared, liked, and subscribed to my channel thus far. I truly appreciate it as it helps me to grow. And if you are new here, I do 3 videos a week. One is a Sunday Reads video where I talk about books and other type of reading topics. I also do a Wednesday video, which is more of a random one with various different types, whether it's day in the life, week in the life, or just random topics I like to talk about or things that I'm doing. And Friday is a food video where I do food related and beverage related type videos, and I do a variety of different shorts as well. Since it is Wednesday, it's going to be a little bit more of a random video, and this one is all about net worth and how to calculate it. So net worth is seen with its pros and cons. On the one hand, it can be a great tool to use for your financial health and well-being. You need to check up on that. And then it can also be a con in which it doesn't give like an accurate amount of your net worth because it doesn't calculate day-to-day cash flow or the changes that can happen with your retirement funds, 401ks, and various different types of stocks. Nonetheless, I think it is a good idea to calculate your net worth. I only do it twice a year just so that way I can know what specifically is happening with my long-term and short-term goals, especially my long-term, because I like to know what my money situation is and how I can really arrange things within my budget and my overall financial goals in the long run. But here is how to calculate the net worth. Before I begin, though, I just want to let everyone know that I am not a financial expert or advisor, and everything is my own research and opinion. So please be sure to always do your own research as well as consult an expert. In order to calculate your total net worth, you're going to subtract your total assets from your total liabilities. And this is just a basic example of some random numbers I put together, so it's not an accuracy to myself per se, it's just to give you an example. Calculating your assets is pretty much everything you own, such as cash on hand, your savings accounts, your stocks, your investments, and just anything else that is worth anything, such as your car, collectibles, and your home. So here you'll see assets, and these are just random numbers. So cash on hand, $120, your savings account, $35,000, checking account, $1,500, 401k and other investments, whether that's a 403b plan or something else you're investing. Let's say the total is $55,500. Your stocks are at $35,000. Emergency fund is $15,000, and this is just everything for an emergency, but I calculate it in because it's what I own. Car worth is $12,500. Your home value, let's say an estimate number is $450,000. And collectibles, which is pretty much anything that is of value that you own and can sell at a high number. Let's say it's calculated at $2,500. And that all brings to a total of $607,120. And then you're going to calculate your total liabilities. And your liabilities is everything that you owe, whether it's loans, debt, credit card balances, or a mortgage. So if you have, say, a mortgage balance of $200,500 left, and then you have a car loan, which is $15,000, a student loan, $10,000. Your current credit card balance that you have to pay off might be $872.53, and any taxes you owe, which is $50. It does happen. I once owed the federal government $4. And then you calculate all of this up in your total liabilities, and that makes it $226,422.53. And then you just calculate your total net worth, which again is your assets minus your liabilities. Your assets are $607,120, and you're going to subtract that from your liabilities, which is $226,422.53. And the total comes to $380,697.47. And that just shows you your entire total net worth of your assets minus your liabilities. So your entire total net worth is that specific number. So you're worth quite a lot when you calculate it. Some is a little less than others or higher depending, but that's just basically how you do your total net worth. It's just how you calculate the net worth, and I will leave a bunch of different types of sources in the description so you can do your own research. But again, I'm not a financial expert or advisor. Therefore, I advise everybody to just do their own research and consult a financial expert or advisor themselves. And thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. I'll be back on Friday with a food-related video, some more shorts during the week, as well as a Sunday Reads video and a Wednesday random video. I thank you so much again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!